I don't know who this word is for, but I just want you to remember that when the Israelites had to leave Egypt, God didn't leave them there forever. He called them to leave and to journey into a new land, a promised land, and to cross over the Jordan, right? They had to go from Egypt through the wilderness before they can step into that promised land that God had for them. And while God himself was leading them, he also raised up leaders like Moses and later Joshua to help them cross over. As they were crossing over, God was testing them in the wilderness. And when they came to the borderlands, there were giants in the land. I don't know what those giants may look like for you today. They could be a giant of fear. It could be in the form of a person, opposition. But yet through it all, God reminded them that he would never leave them or forsake them. So don't let fear hold you back. If you're in a season where God is telling you to move somewhere, if God is telling you to step forward, to go and do that very thing that you've been hesitant to do, the word in Romans 8:31 reminds us that if God is for us, then who can be against us? Transition simply means to walk forward towards what God has promised you. When it looks like you don't know how it's going to happen, you don't know how you're going to get there, when the obstacles seem too big and too hard, when fear starts to cripple you and whispers, what if you fail? But remember that God goes before you. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord raises a standard against him. That means that God himself becomes your defense, your shield, your fortress, your boundary, and your hedge. So whether you're facing opposition in your workplace, through people, or through circumstances, whatever giants are standing against you, remember what God told Joshua. Be strong and courageous. Joshua and Caleb, man, they refused to be intimidated by the giants that were on that land. And because of their faith and obedience, they possessed the promise. Don't let any form of intimidation, the tactics of the enemy, distract you from your inheritance. The same God who parted the Red Sea, the same God who brought down the walls of Jericho, and the same God who raised Jesus from the dead is the same God who goes before you. So if God is calling you into a new place, he will open the door, he will make provision, and he will bring the Joshuas and Calebs around you to help you step into that promised land. Your eyes on him. Remember to not be afraid of those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul. Rather, be afraid of the one who can destroy both the soul and body.